Animal Crossing is a silly little game that's sold millions, selling over 81 million copies across all games, with 50% of them being from New Horizons. Now this game started as an N64 Japan exclusive, and then later was translated into English for the GameCube, and changed its name from Animal Forest to Animal Crossing, while having some increased graphics adding the museum. But then, as soon as you open the game for the first time as well, you go and idle on the main screen. And you can see your player moving around your town. But if you've never started the game before, and you start the game, KK Slider will speak to you about moving into the new town, ask your gender, names, other random questions about you. Then, the game progresses, and you play through one of the greatest cozy games in history. But when you start a new game, you get spoken to a person called Rover. He asks you what town you're going to, if you're a psycho, what your old town was like. Once you arrive in town though, you hop off the train and start your new life, doing everything you did in your old one. You go around, selling random items you find on the floor, selling fish, bugs, digging up fossils. Once you get enough money as well, you get robbed by Tom Nook by him on your house upgrade after house upgrade. You do this until you own more land than all the villagers, and then you become Elon Musk by the end, basically.
The next game is Animal Crossing Wild World. This game was peak for the time period, for a cozy game. When you start a new game, you're questioned by a Kappa, who is a taxi driver. He asks you if you're a lad or a lass, and what town you're moving to. When you arrive in your new home, the gameplay is very similar to Animal Forest on the N64. You catch bugs, fish, and dig fossils. You monopolise your entire house until it's a mansion. However, you can help the old thief, Tom Nook, upgrade his store if you buy lots of furniture, tools, and even letters. His small shack will get upgraded into a convenience store, and even better, if you have friends, you can help the raccoon upgrade his shop further, but your friend needs to buy furniture from Tom Nook in your village. Once fully upgraded, the store will have 3 floors and a hairdresser's and even a garden corner. Now I don't really have much to say about City Folk, but it's basically just Wild World, but you're on a TV screen and you have a Wii controller instead. The gameplay is completely the same and you can still have your friends visit you.
Next one is my absolute favourite Animal Crossing game ever. Also the guys who helped me write the scripts. So basically, Animal Crossing New Leaf took the best parts of each game and tied them all together. You arrive by train, you see your old pal Rover, who actually references Animal Forest, the original one for N64 and the GameCube one, where he says he hasn't ridden a train this much since 2002 or something weird along them same lines. Then he pesters you about your gender, the town you're going to, and then once you arrive you're greeted by a bunch of strangers who then refer you to Myrrh. In absolute confusion then though, you play along becoming the Myrrh of this strange backwards animal town. When you walk into the town, your clumsy assistant Isabelle tells you that you don't even have a house since you're flat broke. You'll have to go beg the old thief Tom Nook for a tent then. Once you get 10,000 bells, you can move into a house. And then you go around catching bugs, fish, and digging fossils again to earn the money. But this time, you can scan the old raccoon and sell to retail for amazing prices, helping you achieve your goals so much faster. Also in this game, you have a myriad of different businesses to help increase their stock and sizes. You can help the museum, main store, clothing store, garden centre, and even put a place in the cafe. A dream suite, even though it's discontinued now, I mean it was still there at one point, so I'm still counting it. But also there was a live music basement. And all of this is just on the surface. With all this as well though, you can still do all the old things as well, with your house increasing size, storage, and buy surplus pieces of festive furniture as well, even after festive times. You can also put public projects and ordinances in place with this. As you are now the mayor of this town, you have the power to do so. With all this together, it added a very nice cozy feel to New Leaf, and that's what I think made the game the best. All of these little features added up to make this cozy, nice game that you can always go back to no matter what, because it was always a game you could just open up and immediately have fun on, unlike any other Animal Crossing game.
Happy Home Designer is the first non-mainline game. You start the game and you walk into Tom Nook's homes, and you are the newest employee. You go around different villagers who are in town and speak to them about designing their homes. That's the whole premise of the game. You also design different public service buildings for your villagers. The second non-mainline game was not very good, to be honest, and this game was called Amiibo Festival. This game was very boring because all you really do is just roll a virtual dice and your player will move around the board. And you get different things from different tiles, such as being stung by bees, getting apples, etc. This game was pretty much just Mario Party but worse, honestly. You had to buy Amiibo and you couldn't play minigames without Amiibo. Animal Crossing New Horizons is really good, and I've heard it's one of the best out of all of them. However, there isn't many public services, only 2 shops, but the fact you can place items outside makes up for it. You arrive via the plane in this game, and you are one of 3 people on a desert island escape. You chill, make your own chill little life, and enjoy the cozy game. The game's most recent update, which was ages ago, was Happy Home Paradise, which was based on Happy Home Designer, but it is set on a desert island. You work with Lottie and a monkey, and you redesign your animal friends' houses. This was an amazing part of the game from what I've heard. However, Nintendo has mentioned a new update to be released, which is version 3.0, which will add new Zelda and Splatoon inspired villages, new furniture, and even new quality of life improvements. It also includes a hotel resort, and for the Switch 2, it will also have 4K support and 12-player multiplayer, and it will run better on the new hardware. Finally, my island won't be super laggy from having 5 items on it. And finally, the mouse controls can be used for decorating. Nintendo, thank you. It's been 5 years.
Overall, you're the one who decides if you want to buy it or not, but the games are great. If you don't like them, no one says you have to buy them. Big corporations have no say in it, only you.